Welcome to Living Buddha's Teachings, where timeless wisdom meets today's noisy world. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the chaos of life? Conversations that drain you? Arguments that leave your spirit shattered? What if the greatest strength was silence? In this video, you'll learn about silence in 5 situations, inspired by the teachings of Gautama Buddha and Buddhist philosophy. This story will help you embrace the power of silence, not as weakness, but as a gateway to clarity, presence, and peace. The sharpest knife. Power of words. Buddha once said, "The tongue is like the sharpest knife. It can kill without drawing blood. Words can uplift, but they can also wound." Every day we use words carelessly, complaining, criticizing, reacting, without awareness. But silence is not empty. It's full of answers. True strength lies in knowing when to speak, how much to say, and most importantly, when to stay silent. Let's begin with a story. The Restless King. Once, a powerful king came to a renowned monk deep in the forests of India. "Master," he said, "I have everything: wealth, power, fame. Yet my mind is in constant turmoil. I cannot sleep, I feel frustrated, and peace escapes me." The monk simply replied, "Your answer is within. You've just never sat with it long enough." He invited the king to live at the monastery for 15 days of silence. No speaking, no commands, no distractions, just silence and stillness. At first, the king's mind was louder than ever. Thoughts raced, urges to talk bubbled. Restlessness grew, but slowly, something shifted. By day 5, the king began to notice the birds, the wind through the leaves, the way light touched the floor. Day 10, his inner noise began to quiet. By day 12, he naturally fell into meditation, not forced, but gently, effortlessly. On day 15, he returned to the monk, eyes glowing with calm. "I finally understand," he said, "just silence and stillness." The realization. The king confessed, "I spoke too much. I judged, complained, and wasted energy on things that didn't matter. I tried to control others with words instead of controlling myself." His own voice had become his greatest burden. Through silence, he rediscovered peace, presence, power. The monk smiled and said, "You've taken the first step to inner mastery, the art of knowing when to be silent." Silence in 5 situations. Here are the 5 key situations where silence isn't just useful, it's transformative. When angry, speak in anger, and you'll make the best speech you'll ever regret. Choose silence. Let emotion pass before words arise. When others gossip, don't add fuel to the fire. Your silence becomes a shield, protecting you from negativity. When you're not sure, wisdom grows in silence. It's okay to pause, reflect, and answer later. When criticized, reacting only gives power to the critic. Silence speaks louder, with dignity. When words can't help. Some situations require presence, not advice. Just be there. Silent, calm, compassionate. In these 5 moments, silence isn't absence. It's presence with power. What Buddha taught about silence. A student once asked the Buddha, "Why do you remain silent so often?" The Buddha replied, "Silence brings me closer to myself. Without silence, self-discovery is impossible." He believed 90% of human problems arise from unnecessary speech. If we reduced our words, we could reduce conflicts, restlessness. Misunderstanding as silence is not avoidance. It's awareness. The inner world. When we go inward through silence, we heal, recharge, reconnect with purpose. Your inner world is your true home. Wake up. Feel disturbed? Don't reach outward. Go within. Close your eyes. Breathe. Listen. The answers live in silence. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. Speaking with silence. When you speak from silence, your words become intentional, gentle, powerful. They carry music, not noise. They uplift, not drain. You'll notice people start to listen more. Not because you speak louder, but because you speak less, and with clarity. Modern life and silent wisdom. In today's world, talking too much weakens focus. Silence restores direction. Constant reacting steals peace. Stillness brings awareness. Successful people use fewer words, carefully chosen. Great leaders speak with silence in their hearts. Those who gossip or exaggerate often find themselves ignored. But those who listen deeply earn trust. Your practice: 20 minutes of daily silence. Today, begin with just 20 minutes of silence. No talking, no phone, no judgment, just you and your breath. In those 20 minutes, you'll meet your true self. The more you return there, the more you'll discover your inner power, a quiet strength, a fresh perspective. If you found peace in this message, support our channel Living Buddha's Teachings by liking the video, commenting your thoughts, sharing with a friend, subscribing for more weekly wisdom. Your silence is sacred. Your peace is possible. And your words matter most when spoken from stillness.